Canada is willing to stall a potential trade deal with China until China starts behaving better. That's according to CBC News. Canada's ambassador to China says a trade pact doesn't seem likely to be reached until China shows flexibility on controversial policies. Ambassador McCollum says right now much of the work of the potential trade agreement is focusing on bridging policy gaps on agriculture, market access, and political policies. He says we're doing our best to persuade China to behave in what could be regarded as reasonable. Canada is working to reach an agreement with China despite new provisions in the updated North American Free Trade Agreement that seeks to block trade pacts with China. African swine fever could reshape the pork market in China. A Rabobank report says the disease could accelerate a shift in pork production and boost import needs in 2019. Local supply shortages are being reported, and they do say enacted to further prevent spread of the disease. Now, the potential for radical change could impact the international market, according to the report. Rabobank says that China's pork imports in the first 8 months of the year were down 0.6% from a year before and jumped 10% year over year in August. A rule by the Environmental Protection Agency exempts livestock producers from reporting emissions from their farms to state and local authorities. The move is supported by the livestock industry, won the applause of the National Pork Producers Council. NPPC's president called the rule the final piece in the implementation of the Farm Act, which passed Congress earlier this year and eliminated the need for livestock farmers to estimate the report to the federal government emissions from the natural breakdown of manure. And finally, ChemChina, owned by Syngenta, will establish a major global and North American seeds office in the western suburbs of Chicago. Approximately 50 Syngenta seed business managers and employees will relocate from other U.S. locations. I'm Susan Littlefield on the Rural Radio Network.
You already know that choosing clean-burning American ethanol blends at the pump can reduce risks to human health. Well, during October, choosing blends of E15 to E85 can actually help fuel a cure for breast cancer. Because for every gallon you buy, your participating retailer will contribute 3 cents to breast cancer research at the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. Visit fuelthecure.pink to find a participating American ethanol retailer near you. That's fuelthecure.pink.